Piers Morgan preached down Harry and Meghan for disconnecting royal Christmas to celebrating Canada. Piers Morgan criticized Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after the couple chose to spend Christmas in Canada rather than with the royal family. In recent months there had been speculation as to whether the Sussexes would return to the UK for Christmas to spend time with the royal family and introduce Lilibet to her great-grandmother the Queen. However, this appears unlikely given a rapid surge in coronavirus cases across the UK and US in the past week. This will be Harry and Meghan's third Christmas in a row away from the royal family, with the couple having spent last year's festive period in California amid similar COVID concerns. The year before, however, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had yet to step back from their royal duties. Despite this, they decided to take a 6-week break and spend Christmas in Canada. Just days after New Year, they announced their decision to step back. During an interview in 2019 with Mirror journalist Kevin Maguire, Mr. Morgan claimed that the Sussexes were snubbing Her Majesty with their festive plans. Speaking on Good Morning Britain in November that year, Mr. Morgan claimed, "It is a clear snub against the Queen." The Mail's Andrew Pierce added, "How many more Christmases is she going to have? Not many." Meanwhile, speaking on the tension between William and Harry, Mr. Maguire said, "There is a very personal dispute there and it's clearly wounded them." Mr. Morgan then began raging about the couple having discussed struggling with life in the royal family on an ITV documentary filmed on a royal tour of South Africa. In the documentary, Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, Meghan admitted for the first time that her mental health was suffering in the royal spotlight, while Harry opened up about struggles in his relationship with his brother. However, the then Good Morning Britain host pointed out that Meghan and Harry's tour had them interacting with people suffering from poverty and violence, and argued that it may have been in poor taste to bring up their own problems. Mr. Morgan said, "Imagine going to make a documentary in South Africa and then turning the documentary into a woe is me about your terrible life and making all the headlines about you. You have a palace full of servants, she is playing the media game." Mr. Morgan's co-anchor Susanna Reid tried to have her say on the issue and threw her support behind the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. In response, Mr. Morgan claimed, "Why are you sticking up for the royals? She's an actress, Susanna, and she realized she was getting all this negative press and has turned on the waterworks to make us feel sorry for her." Experts explain the real reason Prince Harry, Meghan Markle may decide to delay the 2021 Christmas card. Experts recently speculated upon the real reason Prince Harry and Meghan Markle chose to release their Christmas card after everyone else in a bid to trump the rest of the royal family. Royal commentator and expert Angela Levin made this claim during a candid chat. The topic itself arose during Ms. Levin's interview with talk radio. She told host Mike Graham when he asked, "Should we be expecting a sort of alternative message from Montecito?" Ms. Levin was quite intrigued with the idea and admitted, "Well, it's quite interesting that we haven't had a Christmas card yet that's released to the public." She also went on to add, "But I think they'd like to do it last because they got into the idea that the most senior royals arrived last and do these things last, so they are going to trump everybody else." Before concluding, Mr. Graham stepped in and added, "I mean, it would be amazing if they didn't say or do anything which put them into the public limelight at some point. It'll probably be the two of them, the two kids and maybe her mother. Probably be the